After 3 hours of trying to get set up, I am finally ready. What's up, you guys? My name is Ariana and welcome to my YouTube channel. As you guys can already tell from today's title, today's video is going to be 3 natural hairstyles on stretched or old natural hair. I just took my hair out of the braids that I was wearing. If you guys saw my previous video, I showed you guys how I fit all of my hair underneath my wigs and I just removed those braids. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Y'all, snap! Makeup! Yes, okay. Oh God, come on now. I wanted to make all of these hairstyles very beginner friendly because I'm low-key lazy. I don't like doing my hair, and I'm pretty sure there's some of y'all out there who don't like doing your hair either. So the quicker, the easier, the better. Hairstyle number 1 is going to be a very simple, messy ninja bun. I used to struggle with doing ninja buns because I didn't know how to do them. So I'm going to try to give you guys some tips and tricks how I do mine. We're going to throw this up here real quick because my hair looks crazy. Get your spray bottle. We're just gonna spritz it a little bit. I didn't want to wet it down too much because then it's gonna make all of my hair curl back up, and I'm trying to keep it as stretched as possible. Got my little buddy, Murray's Edge Wax. Once I get the Murray around the perimeter of my hair, I next go in with my Denman brush, and I'm just making sure that I smooth the product in very thoroughly. That way I can get my edges as laid as possible. Then I take my scrunchie and I just go ahead and put it in a ponytail. There's tips and tricks to doing ponytails. I've realized through the years that if you kind of like keep your hand in the same place and then just wrap the ponytail around it versus pulling your hair in one direction and then pulling the ponytail in the other direction, it'll kind of keep your ponytail exactly where you want it to be placed at, because I've struggled with making buns because putting my ponytail in was where I was messing up at. I know it's not really a good description, but that's really the best way that I can describe it. So keep your hand in the same place and then just wrap the ponytail around it. Once you're done with the initial ponytail, you want to grab all of your hair and pull it up, and then you want to leave probably an inch to 2 inches depending on how high you want your ninja bun to be, and then you just want to wrap another ponytail around that section of your hair as well. This is the secret to getting your ninja bun to stand up. I used to struggle with trying to figure out how to do it, but you have to use 2 ponytail holders so that way it'll like stand up and stay like that all day. To get the ninja bun to look exactly how I want it, I go back and forth between bobby pins and additional scrunchies. You guys are more than welcome to use either or. I just get my best result whenever I use both. And I'm kind of just eyeballing it to see how I want my bun to look. If you guys have done buns before, you already know that you have to play around with it and it's not really something that you can explain. You just kind of have to look and see what I'm doing so you guys can learn how to do it. But yeah, this part's pretty self-explanatory. Just watch what I'm doing. I'm putting bobby pins wherever there's loose hair at, and I'm using scrunchies for extra security. Next, we are on to the edges, and if you guys are OGs of my channel, you guys already know that I do my edges all of the time. I use Got To Be Ultra Glue gel to get my edges to lay down all day. I don't have Eco Styler gel on hand. Normally, I will use Eco first, and then I will top it off with the Got To Be because it has a stronger hold. But you guys can use Got To Be by itself, and it will still give you the same result. Also, y'all, don't be alarmed. I cut my baby hairs all the time, especially on the sides because they grow really, really long. And it's my hair, I'm gonna do what I want, so please don't come in my comments talking about, oh my God, I can't believe you did the most to get your edges, da 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 da. Nobody cares, sis. My edges grow back. It is what it is. Yep, so I just lay my edges down in the way that I want them to, and then once I'm done with that, I will go back in with the Murray's Edge Wax and I will clean up whatever like flyaways I still have around my perimeter. And that's pretty much it for hairstyle number 1. Gonna be 2 high buns with a swoop bang. We gonna see how this go. If it make it to the video, y'all already know what's up. I already sectioned my hair out, as you can see, so I have 1 ponytail over here, 1 over here. My part is already in the middle, and then I have my little ponytail up front. This is going to be the bang. Again, I'll be going in with my Murray's Edge Wax, and I'm just smoothing that around the perimeter of the ponytail. Once I get the ponytail to the placement that I want it, I just put the ponytail holder in place. And I wrapped it around 4 times only because I want it to be secure. And I'm only showing you these hairstyles for the purposes of the video, so I'm not going to be leaving these hairstyles in for long, so it's not going to damage my hair. But if you guys are going to wear this to school or like a set style, I would highly recommend that you don't leave the ponytail in for too long because that can eventually cause breakage to your hair. Been there, done that. If y'all see my natural hair journey as well as one of my previous videos as far as the tips on how I grow my hair, y'all will know that leaving tight ponytails in for a long time is a big no-no in my book. On the last wrap of the ponytail, I don't pull my hair all the way through. I kind of just leave that one in a bun. And then once it's in the bun, I kind of play around with it to see how I want it to look. And normally, for some reason, my hair always ends up looking like a fan. For some reason, I guess that's how I do my buns. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like trying to, you know, make the bun look how I want it to look by using bobby pins. And I'm just like pinning it to the base of the ponytail as well. And like the hair that's like on my scalp. That way it'll stay in place. Just a tip that I forgot to tell you guys, once you pull the ponytail almost all the way through, you're still gonna have a little tail of your own hair hanging out. So what I do with that is I just grab it and then I kind of fold it in on itself and then I tuck it into the bun so you don't even see it. If your buns look a little lopsided like mine, that's okay. I kind of feel like it adds to the hairstyle a little bit. But again, I'm also lazy and I'm not about to redo my hair because that took a long time in itself. But yeah, so you just kind of want to play around with them until you can get them to looking like sisters or twins if you that talented or whatever. For today, apparently I'm not that talented because these look more like sisters, not twins. I don't care. On to the bang. Ooh, y'all, she's gonna be, y'all see this? It's gonna be cute. So I'm going to split my hair in half. Ooh, it's a little dirty up in there. Don't mind that. We're gonna try this Murray. Prayerfully, this does not make my hair curl up. If it does, ain't no turning back now. So I'm just putting this pretty much on the majority of my hair. And then I'm gonna take my comb. Once I have the Murray's Edge Wax on both of the sections of hair, I'm gonna then put them back together and detangle it as best as I can and make it as smooth and as flat as I can. And I'm just kind of like tucking it in the direction that I want it to go. And then I'm like moving it right to like where my ear is at. And then I'll take 2 bobby pins and I will put them in an X because that kind of locks your hair in place so it won't move. And then after that, I kind of just went around the back of my head, as you guys can see. Hopefully, I don't know what the clip looks like right now. I kind of just swooped it up and then I tucked it into the bun that's on the same side as where the bang is being swooped at. And I just wrapped it around the base of the bun and I tried to hide it as best as I could. This is hairstyle number 2. This is it's poppy. That's all I can say. Poppy. I like this little twist. Like it's very cute. I don't really have much to say. Like y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that there's much I can do to top this. I still got one more hairstyle to go. Twist to what I just did because it still has to do with 2 buns, but this one is still like a little bit different. So on this one, I'm gonna do zigzag parts down the middle and then I'm gonna have 2 low buns. I've always tried to learn how to do 2 low bun hairstyles and I always fail every time because my buns be too high. So we're gonna try it again. First things first, you wanna start by making your part. Zigzag parting is kind of, I think it's easy, but I've been doing my hair for a long time, so practice makes perfect. Once I get to the back, I kind of stop caring because I can't see it. And if somebody's staring at the back of my head that closely, then that means they too close. Since my hair is old and it's kind of dirty, I'm just going over wherever it's flaking at with some hair grease. That way it doesn't show up for the hairstyle because that's not cute. I'm using my Murray's Edge Wax again to slick down my hair. Once I get the Murray's on there, I'm also going to go behind it with some Got To Be gel just because I want my hair to stay in the placement that I put it in. Oh my god, my arm. Woo! Why is it burning so bad? After I got the Got2b glue gel on there, I just went ahead and put my ponytail in. When it comes to doing low ponytails, I guess on my hair, I have to do the low ponytails a lot tighter than I would do a ponytail that's like on top of my head. I really don't know why, I can't explain it, but just from me failing a bunch of times, I've learned that I have to wrap the ponytail around my hair more times when it's in a low bun. Also, if you want to avoid that little lump that most people with thick hair usually get, I would highly recommend you wrapping it more times than usual. Once I had the ponytail in, I went ahead and separated my hair into 2 sections and loosely twisted it. You don't want to do this part tight, especially if you have hair that is thinner than mine, because the whole goal is to make your buns look thick and full, so you don't have to add bundles in or do anything like that. If your hair is already thin, you can add bundles if you want, but if your hair is a normal thickness or as thick as mine, just loosely twist it, that way it can be fluffy. Once you're done twisting it, I only wrapped it around the base of my ponytail maybe like 1 time. I'm not even sure if it was 1 complete time. I kind of just like tucked it a little bit and then wrapped the tail end around the base of my ponytail and then bobby pinned it in place. Then after that, to avoid your bun from sticking out on the side of your head so you don't look crazy, I took some of the bottom pieces of the bun and I bobby pinned it to the part of like where I did the ponytail. I know that placement is hard for me to explain where it's at, but it's pretty much where you like use the brush to like smooth the ponytail at, just like at the nape of your neck. So not on the ponytail holder, but on like your hair. But yeah, she's cute. She's out the way. She's stylish or whatever. Okay. Sorry y'all, my camera cut off. So once I got to this side, I put the ponytail in, and then I realized if I wanted my twist to look the same, I twisted my hair on this side towards my face. So whenever you're on this side, you have to do the same thing. So it's kind of opposite for me. So you have to twist your hair towards your face this way, and I don't like twisting this way. I normally will twist like this way instead of this way. So it's like you kind of have to mentally make that note in your head if you want your buns to look the same on both sides. Once I was done with that, I used my blow dryer and I pulled my hair down towards the ponytail just to get it as flat as possible, and then I blow dried it in place. That way the Got2b will dry faster, and so it doesn't leave me with any waves. Yeah, I really like this hairstyle. I don't know, this one might be my favorite, because at first I thought hands down hairstyle number 2 was gonna be my favorite, but turns out I pulled this one out my bag. So we've made it to the end of the video. Before you guys leave, please comment down below which hairstyle was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. Also subscribe if you haven't yet, which if you haven't, I don't know why. Like, you made it to the end of the video already, you might as well subscribe because you like me. Admit it. Also, make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms and visit my website. It's Ariannalyf.com. It's on the screen as well as down below in the description box. I sell wigs, bundles, frontals, closures, you name it, I got it. I got 613, I got black, I got all the grades. So yeah, if you really are interested in getting a wig, just click my website link. Alright, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.